Okay, I just got these Foamposite Pros in. These Nike shoes are awesome. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Foamposites. Awesome shoes. They got some weight to them, but very stylish. These have the ice soles. Now, I'm going to do a cleaning video on these, and you can see that there is just a lot of loose dirt built up that got caught up in that wool. So yeah, this is not your typical Foamposite shoe. But with the ice soles, you can see where it started to yellow. If you use Sole Bright, which I'm not going to do it on this video, but in one of my future videos, and it might even be this pair of shoes, I don't know, but I could show you how the Sole Bright will work on that. You just want to put a layer around that and then wrap it up with some type of see-through cling wrap, like saran wrap, and then you want to get it in the sunlight, and the UV rays will really penetrate that and clean that up. You just have to be careful not to heat it up too much, and then for the sole to separate, so just got to be careful with that. But in this video, what I'm going to do is just scrub these down, get these cleaned up. As you can see, there's just a lot of buildup. Just a really dirty shoe here. And what I'm going to use is Easy Cleaner. This stuff works. This is my go-to cleaner for just about anything. It works on leather, any type of suede, canvas, plastic, vinyl. It's a very friendly cleaner. I have used sports cleaner. This stuff works great. You'll see it in a lot of my future videos that I'll use, but on something like this shoe, all I need is an Easy Cleaner. I'll probably use this for the laces, but other than that, it's not really needed to go something this powerful. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you what I do. Okay, so the first step is we want to go ahead and remove the insoles and the shoelaces. So let's go ahead and get on that. What I like to do with the laces is put them in a water bottle, and we're talking like a 17 fluid ounce bottle like this. All right, so now that that's in there, I'm going to go ahead and use the sports cleaner. We're just going to put a couple shots of this in there, and let's go ahead and get started on the next one. Now we're going to go ahead and put these in the water bottle. Just like that. Loosen them up. Let's go ahead and put a couple sprays in here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put a little bit more. Let's get these. Cleaned up. I'm going to add just a little bit of water. Just like they're in the washing machine. So I'm going to let these sit. As you can see how dirty this water is. I mean, it's filthy. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how dirty this is right here. Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and add some water, and I'm going to let these sit and marinate in that cleaner. Alright, set those right up here. Alright, now for the shoes, we're going to go ahead and take the insoles out. There we go. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and fill this cap up about halfway with water. The other half I'm going to use Easy Cleaner. Let me go ahead so you can see what I'm doing here. Just like that. And now someone here forgot to rinse out this brush the last time they used it. Alright, that was probably me. Alright, so I'm going to use this Easy Cleaner. Just going to in here. And as you can see, I'm just going to work up a lather here. Get this soap to penetrate inside that insole. And now what we're going to do is just let it sit. We're going to rinse off our brush, go back to the soap, and do the same thing on this one. From the looks of it, the insoles really do not look that bad. I have seen way worse. Usually it starts pulling up a lot of just brown dirt coming out, but that doesn't look like we have that problem here. So let's go ahead and get started with the shoe. I'm going to start with the right shoe. As you can see here, here's the before. And I say this on all my videos, so if you watch a lot of my videos, you'll see that I repeat myself a lot. But what I do is, if it's a real dirty shoe and I'm cleaning it, before I go back into the soap, I like to rinse my brush off, and that will keep me from having to change my soap out a lot. So, just a simple trick there. In the first run, all I do is just work it in and move on. I don't really concentrate on one spot at all. And I absolutely love these brushes here. They have a long handle, so it's real easy to reach inside the shoe and get it from another area. Whereas a lot of shoe brushes on the market, a lot of them are real short, and it's hard to get inside that shoe. Alright, so let's go ahead and work on this side here. Takes a lot of patience. Just continue to work that soap in, and then it takes time to remove that soap as well. And I remove that soap with the brush, and as you can see, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but there is a lot of buildup right in here of just dirt. And that's where this type of brush really comes in handy. Alright, so just want to get underneath that tongue and toe area, work it from the inside, just like this. This shoe is a little bit more challenging because it doesn't have that tongue that can pull all the way out. This one is attached all the way back here. So, alright, so now what I'm going to do is put a layer of soap along the sole. And you can see a difference of the sole where it started to yellow, but in this area right here it still has that ice look, to where you can get this sole to look just like that with Sole Bright. So I'm going to leave a link in the description of Sole Bright if anybody's interested in, you know, where to get it. But I will definitely do a video in the future, possibly these shoes. Alright, so alright, so the soles are looking pretty good, as you can see here. Now what I'm going to do is do the same thing. Now that that soap, we gave it time for it to really soak in, we're just going to go ahead and start working it up and doing that second layer. Once I apply that soap, I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off at the same time. Another good thing about these brushes is this brush, it's a very soft bristle brush. It's not real hard, so it's not going to damage a lot of athletic shoes. Right, let's start working on the other side now. Alright, so let's go ahead and rinse these off. You can see it's pulling out a lot of dirty water out of the inside. So now what I'm going to do is concentrate on the inside of the shoe with this soap. Now when I'm adding water to it, that's kind of diluting the soap. And I am just gonna go ahead and do a rinse and do this a couple times until I see that the water isn't so dirty. Let me see if I can show you how dirty this is coming out of here. Still pretty dirty. Alright, we're going to do the exact same thing. And like I said, it just takes patience. You just have to keep doing it until you see different results. I'm going to go ahead and scrub the footbed. Much better. Alright, so we're going to set these up to dry. You want to put this in a well ventilated, away from humidity, to get these to dry as fast as you can, preferably in front of a fan, but not in direct sunlight. So a good time to do this is outside at nighttime, to where maybe on your back porch, or something like that, just to where they're not gonna smell like mildew or standing water. So alright, let's go ahead and do the other one. Alright, so before I do the other one, I'm going to go ahead and scrub these insoles out one more time, and then rinse them out and get them in the drying process. So I found it's very effective to scrub them while you're rinsing them as well. Alright, we are going to go ahead and put these out to dry. Alright, next shoe. Here we go. Okay, and now for the second run. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's wet. Of course, you don't really know your results until it's dried. So let's go ahead and get these dried, and we'll finish the video then. Real quick, what I'd like to do is finish up with these laces. You can see what this is going to look like. Still a lot of dirty water coming out of there, which is normal. I'm going to give them a good rinse. I wasn't supposed to crush the bottle, but I did. And now I'm going to hand rinse them the rest of the way. All right. To rinse off your laces, what I do here is This will give you a head start on the drying process. Wring them out that way. There we go. Alright, so we got these Foamposites done. I'm going to kind of scan them in front of the video camera. You can kind of see what we're looking at. Did an outstanding job. I'm really impressed on the way they turned out. Let me go ahead and grab the other one. Now all I've got to do is put the laces on, but you can see here, like I said, there is still some yellowing on the sole. Just regular soap and water is not going to fix that. You got to put that chemical on there called Sole Bright, I believe it's called. And I have some here. I'm not going to do it on these, but in an upcoming video I'm going to show you how you can turn that yellowing back into that ice look. It's really cool. So anyways, guys, these turned out great. I'm really impressed with the way these turned out. So now what I'm going to do, go ahead and put the laces in and then show you the before and after. And again, the whole day has elapsed. I let them dry overnight. Use the easy cleaner on them and the sports cleaner for the laces. Not necessary. I could have used the easy cleaner on the laces as well. So anyways, let's go. So far, this is what we got. Go ahead and get that out. It's got a little scratched up. Not from my cleaning, but it was already like that. So I noticed that when I was cleaning, this was a little scratched up. So what I'm going to do now is just do some before and after pictures. I want to appreciate you everyone for watching.